In this video, I'll show you how to access Anatomy and Physiology Revealed, the cadaver dissection tool made available through McGraw-Hill's Connect. Once you've logged into Connect, you'll be able to actually scroll down on the right-hand side of the page and find a toolbar which will lead you to the cadaver dissection tool itself. As you click on this, it will begin to launch a new window through which APR will be opened. Keep in mind that unless you are currently registered for Connect, you will not be able to access this. Once you are within APR itself, you'll see here that you want to use what's called the Select Module tab. This divides up the dissections, animations, and quizzes based on the body systems we will be covering. I'll go ahead and begin right here by looking at the muscular system so I can show you the wide array of capabilities that APR has. The major toolbar icons that you'll see up here at the top are the dissection icon, the animation icon, and the histology icon, and that's what you'll use most frequently. As you finish your studying, you can then use the quizzing icon to help you review structures that you have covered. It's important to note that I will not be assigning material through APR. This is for your benefit and your supplementation of lecture and lab study alone. Let's go ahead and begin with the dissection tool. Anytime you open this tool, you'll notice that there are two tabs, the My Course Content and All Content. I will not be generating a separate list of structures for you through My Course Content, so you can always go ahead and click on the All Content tab at the very top so you have access to everything found in APR. You'll select a topic here. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the back of the body. And what you see is a photograph of an actual cadaver. And there are two ways to navigate dissections through this cadaver system. To begin with, you can actually utilize this toolbar down here at the very bottom of the screen to remove multiple layers of the body to get to deeper and deeper layers. So here we can go ahead and begin by pulling this tab down. You see how it removes the skin to show you the most superficial layer of muscles directly under the skin. A few things you can do here. You can actually punch this button on this second layer and it puts pins in the individual muscles or structures that are seen right below the skin. Clicking on each one of those structures will highlight the structure in its entirety. It will give you its name and then a description that you see down here in this lower box. So there's several things that you can see right here that pertain primarily to the muscles. You could click on this button to actually show you an animation, a short clip of what actions the trapezius here would facilitate. You can also read about the actions and then other important topics here. You can also take a look at other images of where this single structure exists on the body by clicking where it says Other Views. So it shows you here an anterior view. Right here would be that lateral view. And at each one of these images, if you choose to focus on this particular part of the body, you can always click Go to View. Otherwise, you can just exit out of this box and go back to the image position that you were working with currently. Another way to utilize the cadaver dissection is to pick a single structure from a toolbar at the very top. So again, if we've already chosen back, we can go down right here and select the particular muscle we want to look at. So let's go ahead, we're going to look at the deep back muscles right over here. And here it gives us a list of the individual muscles. If we wanted to study the longissimus muscle itself, we click on that and it immediately goes right to it, highlighting the entire muscle and then providing us with all the same information that we saw early on for the trapezius. Now you can always go backwards to see position here by using the toolbar at the very bottom. If we want to cover that longissimus muscle back up with muscles that we were then familiar with, we get an idea of placement, showing you just how deep it is. I'll go ahead and show you right here. If we go all the way back, oh, there it is. We can see that trapezius we were looking at earlier. So there's a lot of flexibility with this tool as a component of APR, both to help you with the anatomy and the physiology of multiple structures. We'll switch then over here to the animation tab. Again, we're going to choose the All Content categorization, and you'll see here a list of short animations that are associated just with the muscular system. These clips themselves can focus on microscopic physiology that you would see here and here, Or since we're looking at muscles, it can show you short clips of the actions of the muscles themselves. So it's more of a macroscopic physiology that you see right there. Each one of the modules that you see in the overall chapter heading will provide you with opportunities for animation. I think these animations are higher quality than just about anything you're going to find on YouTube or any other video system that I've seen for anatomy and physiology courses. Please use these videos frequently and let me know if you have any questions about the content seen in any of them. You can also use the Histology tab right over here. We do walk through histology in the lab as well as in the lecture, and you can use this to help supplement some of your learning. So since we're in the muscular system here, this is only going to show us histology associated with the muscular system. So here it shows us a magnified image of skeletal muscle itself, and we can go through and we can look at individual components of the tissue, also getting functions down here at the bottom. When you feel like you've learned quite a bit through APR use, you can quiz yourself using that check mark that you see right there. And you can pick whether or not you want to quiz over animations or structures that you've been studying. And you can specify it to regions of the body if you prefer. There's several different types of tests. Multiple choice is what most people go with, but lab practical format is closest to what you'll be doing in the lab itself. This requires that you actually type in the name of the structure that is being identified using correct spelling. Really great tools for helping you to learn the material and to just review what's being done both in a lab and a lecture setting.